Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. This time we're looking into something you guys sent over. A video about a cat named Aslan.
Okay.
And right away, we noticed something pretty unique, even before watching, just in the title of the video.
Oh, yeah.
The title is Aslan decatetistisch apart. .mp4.
So in Dutch.
Yeah, so it's in Dutch. But we got to translate it.
Okay, great.
And basically it says Aslan the cat, autistic and unique. Autistic and apart is the actual translation.
Oh, wow.
So,
That's interesting.
yeah, what do you think about that?
Well, first of all, I think we have to be careful to say that Aslan is autistic. I think what they're trying to say in the video is that Aslan is unique.
Right.
And the Smart Animal is just unique in displays some behaviors that could be interpreted as autistic. But, we shouldn't diagnose animals.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's not a clinical diagnosis or anything.
Exactly. They're just observing his personality.
Yeah, and trying to describe him. So what are some of those behaviors that they're talking about?
So they say that Aslan really loves routine. He likes to walk the same path every day. He really hates balloons.
Hates balloons.
He hates balloons.
Why would he hate balloons?
That's a good question. I think cats can be sensitive to certain sounds or movements. And maybe balloons just set him off a little bit.
Yeah, maybe it's that squeak they make. Or the way they move.
Yeah.
Unpredictably. I can see that. I mean, my cat's afraid of plastic bags.
Oh, yeah.
So, it could be anything. Okay, so what else did they say about Aslan?
They also mentioned that he really loves being close to his humans.
Oh.
Especially when they're working or doing video calls.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So like while they're on the computer or something,
Exactly.
he wants to be right there with them.
I think it's really sweet. It seems like he wants to be included, in their activities, even if he doesn't really understand what's going on.
That's cute. Like he wants to be part of the family and what they're doing.
Totally.
Oh, so do they talk about how they feel about Aslan?
Yeah, they do. There's this phrase that they repeat several times, and they talk about how Aslan's love is so sincere and so hard.
Wow.
Almost like he loves them so much that it's difficult for him to contain it.
Oh, that's amazing. So they definitely love him a lot.
Yeah, it's very clear that they really adore him and they accept him for who he is.
You mentioned that they say Aslan's autistic and apart, but it seems like they love that about him.
Yes, definitely. I think they see it as part of what makes him special. They're not trying to change him or make him more.
Right. They just appreciate him.
Exactly.
For his unique personality.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love a cat with a unique personality?
Right.
What else did they say?
They talk about how comforting his presence is. Even his loud voice.
Even his loud voice.
Which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, I know, that's fun.
Because usually people complain about their cats being loud.
Yeah.
But they find it soothing, and they love his soft fur. I mean, who doesn't love a soft kitty cat?
Yeah, seriously. So they clearly find him to be very soothing, joyful, despite some of his unique quirks. So it's really interesting how much we can learn from such a short video.
It is,
about not just Aslan, but also his family and their relationship and how they love him. And love him.
Yeah, and how they seem to embrace what makes him different. And that makes me think about this part where they talk about Aslan finding his word with Lynn, Alex, and Dennis.
Your word?
Yeah, it's a translation of a Dutch word, and it's not entirely clear what it means, but I think it's about him finding his place within the family and maybe finding his voice.
Oh. That's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So I guess the big takeaway here is that we should all try to be more accepting of those we love and embrace what makes them unique, even if sometimes it's a little different.
I think so. And to look for those special connections that we have with both humans and animals and how those connections can enrich our lives.
That's a great point and something for us all to think about. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.